just work through our difficulties. We're actually live today at Key West Cakes in Key West. Hi, Polly.
Hi, Kristen.
Good morning. Cheers.
Cheers. Good morning.
It's Sunday Leftovercakechat. Hopefully you are not hearing the echo that we're hearing.
And if so, we're going to push right through it. So
we are in Key West and we're rarely together.
I know.
Right?
It's an odd moment.
Oh, echo. And we can't look at our phones this morning because we are joining Polly at Key West Cakes. He made us some fantastic salted caramel. Woohoo! Are you going to eat it? Do you eat the cake that you make?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go right into this.
Oh, I didn't get the middle. I'm going to have to go back.
Oh, my goodness. That's fantastic.
Okay, so again, live from Key West Cakes this morning in Key West. We're eating too much champagne already. Salted caramel cake.
Very good. Thank you, Polly.
You're welcome.
It's amazing.
Polly's super nervous because we
I'm not nervous.
forced him to be on camera this morning with us. We have done a lot of cakes together.
A lot.
All of us, really, together.
A lot.
The craziest one, the sailfish incident.
Probably. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so tell us about the sailfish. What happened?
Well, inadvertently got put on the wrong date, and Kristen called up looking for this gigantic sailfish cake.
Gigantic. Like, how many feet?
Like probably 4.5 feet.
4.5
long.
feet.
Sailfish. I remember this.
We had a piece of plywood to put it on.
And it had to come on a boat to a private island.
No pressure.
And we didn't even start it. She was looking for it.
I was like, Erin, did you see the cake coming in yet? And she's like, no, let me go look.
Not in the cooler.
So we called Key West Cakes and they made it happen, I think, within an hour of me calling you. Or like, we're all hands on deck, we're going to get this done.
And it was beautiful, actually.
It looked, I wish I would have.
I have to say, it really was.
We'll find a picture of it this week and we'll post it. So that way you can see the 4-ish foot sailfish cake that Key West Cakes made in, what, half an hour?
About 45, 50 minutes.
And then got it on a boat to a private island in time for the cake cutting. So we were
And it was a surprise to the groom. It was a groom's cake. So it was a big to-do that night where they're like, where's the cake? It's coming. We were hiding it. It was a surprise.
We're waiting for the right moment.
Yes.
All right,
So what do we have? We have Gail. Good morning, Gail. And Laura from San Diego. Hi, everyone.
Good morning. Welcome.
We're drinking, in case you're just joining us at Key West Cakes with Polly this morning.
Yes.
Cheers, Polly.
Again, cheers. All right, so tell our bride, because everyone wants to do a cake tasting. Tell our brides what they should expect at a cake tasting.
Well, we give you a little smattering of cakes and fillings, and you just kind of, just mix them up. And
I was looking for the little cheat sheet.
yeah.
So they can try different cakes and all the different fillings and frostings,
Right.
and then they can pick their own combination.
Yes.
I mean, I
Pretty
think that's
simple, yeah.
ideal, right?
That's nice.
Do you get some crazy combinations?
Yes. Key lime cake with coconut and
Raspberry.
raspberry. It's bizarre. Some of the taste.
Well, I know, okay, so Key West Cakes made my wedding cake, and our flavors were a little bit out there, but it tasted amazing. And
What were your flavors?
so one layer was key lime cake. I don't even remember. This was my husband's tears. So it was key lime with raspberry and chocolate, I believe.
Oh.
And then, mine was chocolate cake anybody that's been watching for a few weeks knows
Erin
chocolate
needs
I'm
chocolate
in.
cake.
So it was chocolate cake with, I don't even remember. I know Steven has it listed because I called him for a make it again.
Probably not.
Anniversary cake.
Yeah. It had key lime in the filling, I believe. I don't know. It was really good.
So I used to bring my brides in, and Polly would be like, "Don't tell them what your favorite cake is, because everybody just orders what you like." And it was,
Oh yeah, that's right.
it was yellow cake, key lime frosting, or like a layer of fresh key lime frosting, and raspberry.
Oh, that is pretty good actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, and everyone would order. They'd be like, "Oh, it's Christian's bride. It's the same cake."
It's true. I think it was key lime cake though,
Maybe it was key lime cake.
with key lime mousse filling and then a little raspberry.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think that's what mine was, but with chocolate cake.
that'll work.
Yeah. So see, we're kind of similar, but a little bit different. So it makes this work. Okay, any questions on cake, guys? We're at Key West Cakes. We are eating salted caramel cake.
Live with Polly, drinking champagne.
And we've talked about what to expect at cake tastings. We've talked about our craziest cake story, which was quite interesting.
I did drop 2 cakes one time
Oh boy.
at the same time.
Like as you were getting ready to take them out the door.
I was pulling into the Hyatt and I slammed on the brakes. Someone pulled in front of me and the 2 cakes, 3 tears.
Ouch.
And how'd you fix that?
Take them back to the shop, scrape them all off, re-ice them. I mean, you know, they fell in the car on the tray, so
Right.
they were clean.
Ow.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't think those were my cakes, or you never told me.
No, they were Ava's.
Oh, poor Ava.
I think there's a lot of moments that all of us don't really tell each other until after the fact because there's so much other stress that goes on the day of a wedding that if you can just fix it and get through it,
It's over.
yeah, it's over and let's laugh about it later. Yeah.
Well, I was just sitting with a family that I did a wedding for years ago, and they're watching. Hi, Christina. And we were talking about how we never told her mom that they were ants. Right before they were to sit for dinner at Truman's Little White House, we realized that ants were like crawling up the table because we were on the front lawn, but it's really the back lawn. So we had delayed a cocktail hour and sprayed all around the tables to make the ants go away. And we just told Christina's mom this and reminded her at breakfast this morning. And she was like, "Thank God you didn't tell me that when it was happening." But that's what we do as planners. We fix it and we talk about it years later.
We sprayed Roundup.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the cake.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. But I think that's what's important that people don't necessarily understand is that a planner and your vendors that are trusted really go ahead and do all those things that you don't know about. And all of a sudden, you're like, where is this? And the planner's like, I'm on it. Or your vendor's like, it's taken care of. And it's just, you don't have to worry about it. And I think that people don't necessarily always understand that the planner has your back. And booking good vendors that have a great reputation, Key West Cakes obviously does because we've used you for thousands of cakes. It's just so important. You really have to do that. And having a planner, they help you find those trusted vendors because otherwise you're just randomly Googling and, you know, what is that commercial? It must be true because it's on the internet. You can't really trust all the reviews or all those things that you see out there. And if you're not familiar with the area, if you don't know the people yourselves, you really don't know what you're getting into.
And in a lot of weddings here are destination weddings. So
Most of them, yeah.
we sometimes never even met the bride until wedding week.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to trust your planner.
Gail said something, I can't read it that far away.
I seem to remember I was one of the ones crawling around under those tables.
With the ants.
Probably. Hi, Larissa. We've got Savannah in the house this morning. Larissa probably would love to be at Key West Cakes right now. She
I'm
loves the cupcakes. So yeah, what else is going on in the wedding world? We've had a major celebrity engagement last night.
Valentine's Day.
Oh right, I read about it last night. Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry engaged on Valentine's Day.
Very cool. I was driving home from a wedding last night and popped up on my alerts that Miranda Lambert announced that she had gotten married. So she kind of did it in secret and got married. So some big wedding news.
Gail, you're failing at updating us on the celebrity news. That's Gail's job. She's supposed to watch and update us on the celebrity news.
She's not eating enough chicken.
Oh, Larissa, yes, my favorite Key West cakes. Cheers, Chris.
Cheers to that.
Oh,
we need
sorry.
some more.
Always out because he was a little nervous this morning.
Oh, geez. Kristen, do you want to kind of show them? I know it's Sunday morning. Key West Cakes is not open, but kind of show them the store a little bit, and don't forget you're showing the behind on that.
Oh, right. I can flip that.
So again, slight technical difficulty. There we go. So this is inside Key West Cakes. Show down a little bit, Kristen. Look at those cupcakes.
Oreo, guava. Oh, I should take one of these. I should take one of these dark chocolate Oreo cupcakes home to someone. They would love that.
Ooh. We'll make it in the car all the way.
And eat it on the way in the morning. Oh, we're out of chocolate peanut butter.
Probably because anything with chocolate and peanut butter is so good.
These are fun. These are totally Key West. Mango is a popular Key West.
So you got to come down a little bit.
Further?
Yeah, there you go.
And they're ginormous. And that's where it all happens back there. The magic.
The magic of the madness. It's magic when it's done.
What else do we got? We got to talk. We had some news on Valentine's Day, right?
We did. We're going to switch that back around. Hi, guys.
So, I'm back. We talked Valentine's Day promotion. We have this really cool contest going on.
You want me to jump in?
19 best proposals.
Absolutely. So, people, if you got
Engaged.
got proposed,
Too much champagne in there.
if you got engaged around Valentine's Day, we want to hear about it. We want to hear your story, what happened, how it happened, did it go as planned? Post your story, either words or video, on the Swivel Group Events Facebook page. Tag your fiance and tell us all about it. So we want to hear your story, and 19 winners for 2019. That's how we came up with that number, by the way. 19 winners will get an extended 19-minute virtual call with us for free, as well as a really nice, very detailed wedding planner binder, which will be mailed to you because it's big and heavy, and we're going to get it mailed out to you. It's not a PDF version. It's not something like that. It's actually something tangible. But we need those stories to come in, so post those on our page, Swivel Group Events. Tag your fiance, tell us your story, post a picture, show us what's going on, and we are excited to hear those stories and pick that. So the winner will be announced next Sunday, right here on Leftovercakechat. And I do believe next Sunday we're going to have a special guest. We are. So 2 weeks in a row, today we have our special guest in a special location, and tomorrow Kristen and I won't be together, or next Sunday.
No.
Kristen and I won't be together, and but we'll have a special guest join the two of us. So we're gonna test that beforehand to make sure those technical difficulties don't work. We're still getting the hang of it, guys. So
Anything else?
context, wedding stuff, Key West cakes. What did we miss?
Nothing.
Great answer. All right, guys. We got some comments.
What do we got?
Oh, Marissa.
Larissa, get my mouth. Send me a cupcake. Listen, I'm gonna have another bite for you. I don't know if you heard this one, but this is salted caramel cake. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was good. Thanks, Polly. Thanks
You're
for getting up early.
Yes.
There you are.
Thanks for coming in on your day off.
Super fun.
So, the cool thing I will say also, Key West Cakes will remake a version of a wedding cake for an anniversary cake, which you just talked about.
Who told you that?
Steven.
Oh.
Well, and since we live here, I have had them do it multiple years in a row. Crap, that's next month, by the way. So we need to work on
I hope Enrique's not watching.
he doesn't have Facebook, so we're good. So yes.
So you come back on your anniversary, and you can actually have. We should have talked about that because the wedding cake thought we're going in the freezer.
Oh, that's.
It's terrible.
And then you have a hurricane, and it sits there for 7 days.
Well, not everyone has hurricanes, but down here we have
Tornadoes, fires,
Yeah.
who knows?
Anything can happen to that cake in a year.
That's. Yeah, so it's better to come in and just get a cake.
Fresh,
Yeah. And who doesn't want to come back to Key West?
Stephen always says, "Come back to Key West, and we'll make you a cake."
Yes.
See?
And Polly says, Stephen, don't say that.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining us Sunday morning. Every Sunday morning, we appreciate it. Again, thank you, Key West Cakes, for having us and sharing some amazing cake with us. And, guys, send in your proposal stories, and we will see you next Sunday. All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Bye.